Hello and welcome back. I am Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more A Rocket per Patron in Factorio. Alright, so I have a little surprise. I hope that you guys like this. I took the time to take the RimWorld character list that we used, and I kinda sorta replaced the backers.json file. So, yeah. Every entity that gets a name, trains, roboports, that kind of stuff, train stations, their default names, is going to end up being one of the names that was submitted for the RimWorld character list. I didn't want to just use the generic patron list because I was worried that people might not want their real names revealed for whatever reason. So anyway, if this is cool, if people like it, then we'll probably create a new submission list so that more people can get their names into the game. Why are there only things on one side? Was that by design? Looks like the answer is yes. That's supposed to be something else. Don't remember what. We're under attack. That's awfully close to my solar field. That makes me very uncomfortable. Let's go over there. We've got some more sniper turrets. We've got a car. Car's got spare ammo. The goal for this episode... I forgot for a second there that there are some chests in the bus. So I should be a little bit more cautious about just, you know, hopping in the car and driving around. That's so cool looking. Let's see. We're gonna throw down a few more sniper turrets then, like, say, here. I mean, sniper turrets, they're the way to go, that's for sure. Is this facing? No. It's so dark right now. These things look like lasers. I think just, like, having lots of sniper turrets is gonna be far more effective in terms of just keeping them at bay and scaring them away, and then also spending fewer resources doing so. Alright, well, you know what? Since we're out here, will it build from these? I can't recall. Grab the solar grid. This was using the older electrical poles, and I didn't put any lights into the darn thing. I mean, they are kind of a drain on resources, not by much. 5 kilowatts, I guess it kind of adds up. We have had some power issues. Let's find out. The answer is, looks like no. We'll not grab stuff out of the car. I think I need to make a bigger copy of this thing, huh? Yes, I think I do. Let's see. I've only got 29 medium electric poles. Can I make more? Here, let's just make a bunch of these for now. I think what just happened is... Did I run out of these? No. Oh, I've actually already used up all my solar panels? No way. Well, fair enough. I guess we'll just drive backwards for a second. Hit up those last electric poles. Do we have enough ammo for these? Yeah, we do. Just top off these... Oops, drove right into that. I didn't have one for that. Okay. We're in a car. We might as well, like, do a little peripheral drive around the map, huh? Just do a little tour of the base edge, make sure that everything's looking okay. I don't think that we've seen any biter attacks coming from the north. Oops. Even when I'm not playing multiplayer, I can't drive. Alright, there's no chance. Not a chance I can maneuver that place. Not gonna happen. Don't ask me how that just happened. Managed to go straight through that thing without getting wrecked. That's kind of crazy. Okay, so we were working on robots last time. I think we got 2 of them up. I've already forgotten what I called them. One of them was probably Steve. Almost always, I like that name. Let's keep the... I'm gonna drive the car. I'm gonna stay in the car as long as I can until I can't stay in the car any longer. We should... Damn it. Damn it. Should... There we go. There's... Nah, there's stuff in the way. There's my real path up there. There's a mod installed. I can't remember what it's called, but it makes you align to drive straight. Ah! Found the Roboport. This is Lord the Savior. Lord the Savior Kelsier. Yay, that's a Mistborn reference. I like Mistborn. Great books. By Brandon Sanderson. Okay, we'll make a few more repair packs then. We already got the nano emitter going. We got a couple robots working. I think there was a couple more in there. Yeah, let's do that. And then, let's see. So what's it going to take? I wanted to redo this whole thing. I remember that. Let's just start by... We're gonna strip this stuff. You know what I need to make? So I can actually get some real robots up in the air. Just make a few deconstruction bots. So I can get the stuff back in my magazine. So nano deconstruction bots compared to scrapper bots. Same functional thing, same magazine size. All we're doing is introducing a little bit more raw resources and then we get the stuff back. That seems kind of reasonable to me right now. So let's just grab these, which were the construction bots. Let's go grab... I know that it's somewhere up to the... I forgot my car. Darn it. These are my termite bots. Those are separate. Can you... Wait, can you use deconstructor bots on trees? Any entities marked for deconstruction. That will probably work then. Just give me the nano construction bots there. I guess we'll test it right now. We have deconstruction and we've got regular construction. These will get added. I don't actually want to be crafting that many. Oh, it's... Wait, what? Scrapper bots. I guess I gotta make a bunch of scrapper bots myself for now. Right. Okay. That seems fine. We're about to robotify this whole damn base. It's gonna be glorious. Also, I want to make a ton of accumulators. High capacity. I think we did the math on this before. The regular accumulators are just slightly subpar compared to the high capacity, but not that big of a difference these days. Anyway, so we've got deconstruction bots now. Let's see. Oh yeah, okay, so they totally deconstruct, and they give me the wood. Oh my gosh, yeah. So they're probably like really not very resource efficient at this point, but we can finally do stuff like this. Oh, it's beautiful. Love it. Alright, so we're just gonna not do this. We're gonna just not do this. And instead, we're going to take these bits and let's just set up regular Mark I robot production. So if it's this way... we need the construction robot tool, and then we need the robot brain. I mean, it's actually like the same requirements for most of the stuff. All you're adding is like a little bit of brass and steel for the next tier. And then, of course, the flying robot frame gets a little bit more complicated. So, construction robot tools, we have those. Let's grab the resources necessary to make construction robot brain Mark 1s. Let's get that part done. So, basic electronic components, transistors, and circuit boards. Circuit boards I was not making automatically, sadly. So, like, they're not part of the bus. They were just being ferried directly into this machine. So, we're going to have to pull phenolic boards, which that's extra. Let's copy... You know, honestly, it might be easier to just find a way to steal some extra from here, like just extend this design. I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to grab you guys. I'm going to duplicate that here. And why is that not working? These are construction bots. Do I just not... No, I definitely do have the right stuff. It's enabled. I'm in range. Am I within range of the Roboport? Is that why? I bet because it's within range of the Roboport, maybe? I don't know. Pick it up. Yeah, it's something to do with the Roboport. Okay. That's clever-ish. Well, I want the Roboport, so just throw it down over there. Sorry, the Roboport got renamed. It's now Jacob 000. Okay, electronics assembly machine 2. I can't make those because I lack steel. Age-old problem. So make a few of those. We will pull you up to here. We will pull you up to here. Let's do that. Get that guy working. And then the output had been these. It's not much. I'd kind of like to duplicate the whole thing again. And then these, I guess we're just gonna... That's gonna make these kind of not as expandable, but for now, I don't really care. I want to get some robots up in the air. And I want them now. So that's gonna bring in this part. What else did we need? We needed the... basic electronic components and transistors. That's a lot of basic electronic components. And then the transistors, I think, was one of the things that I'm very low on right now. In fact, I'm pretty sure this was the transistors line and it's completely empty because of a shortage of plastic. Let's just assume that I'm not crazy and that that is correct. I wonder if I should just... Did I already bus steel gear wheels? Because I know I'm going to end up... I bust the brass gear wheels. We should just be busting steel gear wheels as well. Yeah, it's too late at this point. Run low on space for stuff like that. Eventually I'm going to need more belts for iron. The whole bus will have to get a revamp at some point if we're going to actually launch over... Well over 1,000 again. I mean, it's at like 1,015, I think, right now. Rockets is the goal. That's correct. That's correct. Correct. Something somewhere got off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's why. All right. At this point, honestly, I don't even care if this is wasteful to use the construction bots, considering that I'm about to be using regular robots soon. I just want to just do what I can to get this crap done quickly. I feel like it's taking me way too long to actually get the job done. It's starting to bug me a little bit. Okay, so we've got those, one of these feeds, it was this one, is going to become transistors. So let's just run maybe like here and here will be those two components. Yeah, I've actually used up all of my construction things now, and that's Again, I think totally fine. We'll send those up, and the next one over is going to be the transistors, which we're going to have to go figure out some way to jumpstart propane production again. It was this feed here. Okay, very dark now all of a sudden, yet again. Yes. Okay, let's get a couple of those being made. It's the, of course, yes, lack of... Ah, car! Don't forget a car. You know what? I'm gonna make a spare car. I'm gonna put a car inside my car, and that way I'll always have a car. No, God, don't drive over the... Please don't drive over chests that have tons of stuff in them. That would be so dangerous. So very dangerous and bad. Do I need any Invar? Not really. In fact, I could probably stand to get rid of a little bit. Oxygen's looking rather full. Pick up some water. I feel like when you have a car inventory, it should be like character, car, steel chest. Like show all three. Why does it show all three? Take half these back. Almost missed that. Okay. Whatever it is that's stopping propane. We got some residual gas. We got plenty of methanol. Residual gas probably needs to get stockpiled even further soon. These aren't running. We're out of purified water. We had... we had some sulfur dioxide or whatever that I just recently started processing to make some purified water. Where's all that going? Apparently I've consumed all of it already and turned it into 1.4K sulfur. Well, that didn't last nearly as long as I thought it would. I thought I had a much more sizable storage of that. Okay, well, we'll get propane production going again. We'll convert all of our methanol into propane. Propene is... I keep saying propene. I'm probably saying it wrong and people are getting mad. Is that... Okay, I always think that looks more like propane to me because it's purple. And in vanilla it's purple. I'm looking for the one that's gray though. We actually have a decent-ish stockpile right now of this... I'm just going to call it... I'm going to try in my head to go back to saying propane. And if propane's not right, then damned if you do, damned if you don't, right? Let's see, how quickly can this thing box this crap up? Because I'd like to get this done. Now that certainly is convenient. We can have dual setups there, relying on both resources. I like that a lot. It'll line up with every other one with this layout. Bum-ba-da-ba-bum. More steel tanks, I guess, while we're waiting. I mean, again, they are not something that I'm gonna ever end up feeling like I have too many of. I'm sure we'll find something to use them on. Honestly, I could create like a pseudo train right now if I just made a another car. By, like, parking the car there and having him dump it into the car. And then I could drive this car up here and swap cars. Be a very, very sort of backward way of doing things, but hey, it would work. No one said it wouldn't be functional. Mm-hmm. Still got 1K available. Let's see, each one of these things holds 2,500, so 1,000 divided by 25. I need another, just 40. Just 40 more of these things will do it. We can pick up pretty much all of the, look at that. I mean, that thing, it burns through it so fast. Down to 100 already. And that means we can stop making the barrels. In less than 30. Alright, it's good enough for me. Let's get out of here. It would be nice maybe to barrel up a little bit more of that residual gas, but let's go. This should hopefully give us a little bit of a jump start then on transistor production again. We can get some more robots up in the air. Once the robots are up in the air, then what? Then we gotta start moving around, looking at requester chests, provider chests, getting some of the fluids where they need to be. I should really find a much better solution, I think, to the water barreling issue. In fact, I don't even really feel like there's that much purified water being made by this one thing. Is that part of the issue? So I need to just purify more water? Yeah, naturally I have no steel. Knowing my luck, there's like a whole bunch of water like right next to the oil area. Huh? No? Okay. Never mind, just kidding. It's a joke. All this saline water, man. It's just so much. Okay, I'm just gonna get a little bit more water going. Of course, we need lights, because, you know, looks pretty. A little bit concerned that I'm gonna run out of this sort of stuff. So I'm gonna convert most of those into that, and I'm just gonna grab those as we go. Let's figure that out, and we'll create a quick little blueprint with our connectors. And naturally, I don't have any more of these old things. I'm so used to having them now. And I'm out of copper. Alright, I think we can probably route that saline water back into this other system, because it's already got that clarifier. I don't know if that's going to be enough, but let's just hope that it is. So that can hook up somewhere. Okay, so that hooks up before the sampler. If that gets full, it'll do it. Problem is, that means, can I really afford to do this? Because basically, if there's too much saline water, then these things will shut down. I'm kind of using these to drive actual regular water production. Ah, whatever. I'm just gonna, it can't, whatever I'm doing right now, I don't think can hurt the situation much. Maybe a little bit, but probably not much. So those are all online now. More purified water. Should keep this guy busy. We get the extra purified water. I've already lost my car. Let's grab the propane. Don't lose the car. Stay in the car. Stay in the car. Whenever possible, stay in the car. How's sulfuric acid looking? A little stockpile, not much. Propane goes here. I can make regular storage chests now, so that's a good thing. We do need blue science before we can actually do the better kind. Well, not better, but active provider and passive providers. These guys are lacking something that they need. It's the zinc plate. Zinc plate, because there's no zinc, zinc needs to be brought down. Yeah. I had done this recently. There's probably no water up there again. Didn't I have some extra residual gas? That was fluoric wastewater. It's a lot of spare empty tanks. Oh wait. I need some of these here. No, I don't. I was trying to get them back, because I didn't actually want to barrel up. I gotta get out of the car and go see what I'm looking at. I can't see from this far away. I was just gonna stockpile all this fluoric wastewater, because I didn't actually want to waste all these barrels on it. So, let's not heavy pump this up. We've already unloaded them all. Which means that this water can go here. These I can grab. Into the car you go. Build up a nice little fairly healthy reserve of these steel barrels. So we injected the propane. We have batteries, we've got brass, we've got propane. Which means that, in theory, these should be being made. Not many. Was battery production stealing it all? It's taken half. I just left my car behind. Why do I always do that? Is this just simply not enough? Yeah, look at that. There's thousands now. There's 6,000 some propane. This must just not be enough plastic production at the moment. I have exactly one more chemical plant available. Glass. Let's say we do 1 plus 2. Let's do another 8. 1, that's 5. There'll be 8 more of those. And now next I need glass. I haven't had to use glass in a long, long time. I have none. Just need to grab some of that quartz. There's a bunch of it somewhere. There it is. I think it's just cooked, if I'm not mistaken. Somewhere out there is a car with with steel furnaces in it. Okay. I picked up those two I put down, right? Yeah. Okay, good. And actually, with this size electric pole, I wonder if I can I get away with doing 3 in a pair? Let's just stick with the tried and true. And of course, now I need steel. I'm gonna grab that. These things, I don't really know what we're gonna do with those. I'm gonna rotate this twice so that it runs out of the propane. I don't want to waste any of it because I'm so confident I'm gonna run out at some point in the near future. Should be able to make one more if I just had a little bit more glass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I want 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lights. Propane. Naturally. So the idea is that we're going to make that connection there, so one underground to there. I don't know if it can actually support 10, but that's what we're building. Okay, and then output inserters. Excess belt. And let's ensure that we are... Of course it's 10, so we're not going to deal with inside-outside inserters. We'll just, I guess, offset every other one. And for the sake of compression, we'll do the last 2 like that. And hopefully that will, I mean, we're going to run out of propane at a crazy rate based on that, but that should supplement battery production then. Of course, we'll need more battery production now, I'm sure, once we start to... I should have left that glass production going. Just throw all the quartz, throw some wood in there. Cook it all, please. Yeah, so, is progress being made? I think so. I've got wooden chests on the bus, because at one point I was planning on automating the production of warehouses. I mean, that will happen at some point. Hasn't happened yet. Still haven't launched any new robots. Still gotta go grab our lubricant. We've got some engines. Grab some regular engines too if I can. Should definitely have a spare car. And yes, we do have transistors on here. The transistors are only on one side of the belt for some reason. Probably because they came in at a slow rate and the loader does weird things when it's got a low supply. It's fine, that's just how many there are, so... Okay, well, we kind of sorted some things. If we take all this stuff over and get to work, yeah, I think it could be done. Could happen. We could have robots. It's entirely possible. Honestly, just give me all of that iron. I'll put half of that and half of that in there. Back up. So those are resources I'm never gonna not want to have. Alright, we'll work on this part in the next episode. I'm gonna have to put a cut in here, but, those aren't allowed to be in there. But I think we're close. Alright, cool. See you again in the next episode. Hope you guys like the change. Let me know what your thoughts are on this whole renaming entities based on that submission form. If you would like to submit your name, mention in the comment down below and I'll make sure we start up a new form for new name submission. So, cool. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon.